Alright, Toastmaster Billy, glass of water. Glass of water. Toastmaster Billy, the time is yours.
Okay, before I start, I need 10 seconds to prepare my property first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's go.
10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. 30. I press it first, yeah. Oh, oh. Good evening, dear Toastmaster and guests. Good evening. Glass of water. There's so many positive things that we can learn from our surroundings. For tonight, wait, what if I fill this glass with half of the water? If you agree with me, just raise your hand. Who call it half empty? Please raise your hand. Thank you. Who said that this glass half fulfilled? Please raise your hand. And who said this glass is not empty? Please raise your hand. And who agreed with me that this glass is not full? Please raise your hand. Thank you. There are no wrong answer for all of that question. It's called perspective. So, I want to share to you two valuable lessons for tonight. What is that two valuable lessons for tonight? First, half glass of water. We talk about perspective. So what is the perspective itself? How we face a problem or situation that can affect us to accomplish or to give a solution with that kind of problem, that is called perspective. Sometimes we can feel that this word is so rude. Why? Just because we cannot see other perspective from this word. For example, instead we are realizing that we are never enough, we choose to feel sad when we are failed. So it's called about the perspective. But before I go there, who here ever see this kind of movie? Please raise your hand. Only 3 people here. 3 billion people, right? Okay. For who doesn't know what this is, it's a film called The Queen of Tears. So we are going to talk about the perspective. They are married, but they are half spirit by the difference of perspective. So even love can feel very hard if we are not communicate the same perspective, or you never mention about your perspective to your spouse or your couple. So this story talking about 3 years living together, sleeping together in different places as a spouse. So Miss Kira, the question is why it can be happen. The condition is for the first pregnancy, her first child is miscarriage, keguguran. So they feel sorrow and they feel guilty, but using bad way that they never mention each other how they see their problem. Talking about the perspective, it's the first lesson, the valuable lesson that I want to share with you for tonight. But the second lesson is, anyone can see this, right?
Yes.
Yes. this glass already full, right? You can see that. Even I pour it so much, this glass cannot contain more than what it had. Like our life. If we want to go to our next life phase, in maybe your next life, when your resurrection, but let's not talk about that. Let's just talk about our life phase for now. When we have school or college phase, we need to complete or accomplish the homework as our challenge, right? We need to make a group discussion, right? Even we need to be first rank in our class. That is where you are school or college. And when you are in work life phase, you need to accomplish your job. You need follow up the timeline. You need make a plan and accomplish maybe a problem that you never faced before. And maybe for another life phase, for example, when you are looking or you having a couple. Oh, scary. That is life phase too. Scary moment that maybe can interact us. And when we have a problem, but we need to solve them. If your glass already full, how we can face all the problem with same solution? There's two valuable lessons that I want to share. First is half glass water. It's talking about the perspective. And empty glass water, what is mean? Open your mind. If you want to solve a problem and get a new experience, new knowledge, you need to empty your glass. Wait, before. That's the point of our life phase session. So, I hope these two valuable lessons can remind us to follow up our life phase, to think about we have maybe different perspective. And second one, if you want take another knowledge or experience from others, don't forget, empty your glass and open your mind. And don't forget for last, 3.